They're not buying Bitcoin because they think they're being replaced. That used to be one of the biggest obstacles to Bitcoin is like, why would anybody adopt this?
No, I don't think that these banks are adopting Bitcoin as a hedge. I think they're adopting Bitcoin as an opportunity. These banks make money off of credit expansion, off of volatility. And Bitcoin allows for massive credit expansion and massive volatility. And that's what they like. They just needed regulatory clarity to get it done. Now they've got a top cover with a Bitcoin president, Bitcoin treasury, Bitcoin FBI, Bitcoin everyone. And it seems like, even if you want to be Fed chair, right, you got to go out and dance about how much you love Bitcoin at this point. So yeah, I think they were waiting for top cover. And then with the Clarity Act that's coming through, I think that's going to be massive as well in the US. And so, yeah, look, I'm very positive. I think they're looking at this as an opportunity, just like they saw real estate as an opportunity, right? That's how Larry Fink, that's what made me, terrified and excited at the same time with Larry Fink understanding Bitcoin, because he was the one who basically created the mortgage-backed security market. So it's like, well, if you created the mortgage-backed security market and now you realize that we could just print a bunch of money, shove it into Bitcoin, no one's going to jump off of a building, no one's going to go homeless, no one's going to complain about the banks being evil, et cetera, et cetera. We can securitize the volatility on this. You're now going pedal to the metal on this, rather because now you don't have any social risks like you have
Wow.
with